use that to undermine this entire movement.
I think ADOS is
right, hold on. Look, we're gonna have hold on, Dawn, Sister Dawn. We're gonna have a conversation on this, Brother Mark Stevenson. I think Josh said next week. Everything that y'all are talking about, we're gonna have a whole discussion on. We're gonna have our own personal HR 40 or reparationist hearing that we can hash it on. We're gonna have some like Robert Rules of Order going on. Well, the people want to hear Brother Blackwatch before we get up off there. Oh, Josh.
Yeah, I just want to say in regards to that.
But when you get finished, Josh, I want Brother Blackwatch to come on, and then we're gonna start closing this thing out, man. My sitting in this chair bothers me. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, indeed. And I appreciate everybody else jumping on. But I want to say everybody that's on here, if you have any suggestions of people that because obviously we can't have 50 people on here, but if you have any suggestion on individual, it could be yourself, individuals that you want us to have, or that you just pretend like this was a real HR 40 hearing with the U.S. Congress. You have any people that you believe that's the best people that you want to have on that people's hearing, right? Send us a message on Twitter, Facebook, Messenger, or whatever the case may be, or leave it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, we want everybody on this piece, man. We want our fans from Cali, everywhere, to be on this particular panel. We need everybody, our people up in New York, like the reparationists that's really about reparations.
Yeah, and and I want people that may have a dissent, it may not be in agreement. I want some people to have a difference of opinion. I want to, hey, look, if you got some coons or something, or people black folks that disagree with getting reparations, invite them. If you got some professors from a university that disagree or think that they need to have class-based policies that everybody is better, bring them on. If you got somebody that is a politician, bring them on. We want to have a discussion for everybody that's interested in talking in the topic, so we can get through a lot of these objections. We can get to a place where we can even talk about. Actually, you notice on today's hearing, nobody mentioned anything about what's on the bill. They didn't mention one iota piece of information about anything on that bill. So we also want to get to that. And lastly, if you got somebody that's a part of NARC and COBRA that's willing to come and have the conversation, a respectful conversation in some form of what we saw today from the congressional hearing, where it's kind of order, it's not people talking over each other, everybody got a specific amount of time to speak, and it's open to rebuttals and all that kind of stuff. Invite them on too. So that's what we want to have.
Definitely. Brother Blackwatch, Brother Shannon, let's get you on here and give us some closing out, and then I'll let my bros give some statements and we'll get up over there. You on mute, Brother Shannon. Is it not? Let me see if I can unmute it from my end. There you go.
Am I good?
Yeah, you good, brother.
So, and I appreciate everybody. Sorry about that disconnection. I was heading home and I lose Wi-Fi and all that, but I appreciate everybody doing what you're doing. And one of the things I think we need to get back as a collective is understanding, because I am now a reparationist. We obviously know if you're in this, you better be a reparationist. And with reparations, some people I think are losing sight that reparations is about repair. It's not just about the check. It's not just about, it's about repair. And when we talk about adding these different factions of people, it might not be descendants of slavery, there might not be descendants of freedmen, Black immigrant. When we're talking about them, we got to talk about their level of repair. What do they need to be repaired for?
Thank you.
And it's not so much that they haven't experienced what some of the things we've experienced, but they haven't experienced them nearly the time, and definitely the detriment for them has not been what it is for us. So we've got to get back to talking about reparative justice And if they need to be repaired, then they're part of the Black agenda. But reparations and recompense, that is for descendants of slavery. That is for descendants of freedmen. That is not for immigrants. That is not for people that came over here voluntarily. Just because you left that soil, because you couldn't get it over here, now you're coming over here, you can't get what I get. I haven't been able to leave this soil and go over there and get what you can get over here. I can't go to the University of Ghana. I can't go to the University of Nigeria and get all type of grants and shit. But they can come over here and get the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship, get the Martin Luther King Scholarship, get all that shit that I can't even qualify for. So that, to me, would be reparative justice. And we can only get reparative justice if we get restored. We've got to get restored. We can't let other people come in line. This 11 million immigrants that they're talking about expediting citizenship for, that immediately puts 11 million descendants of freedmen out of work, out of housing, out of healthcare, out of education. How you gonna bring in 11 million people and you got 11 million people that are displaced right now?
But you see,
that's the problem.
Talking about our Black immigrants, and so we will not be talking about those 11 million other immigrants who we're really competing with, for real, for real.
You better get used to working with Latinos. You better get used to working with Latinos because there's about to be more of them than you. That's what your president said. He didn't tell Latinos, you better get used to working with Black people because they're descendants of slavery, they're descendants of freedmen, because there's more. He said there's going to be more Latinos here than you. He just took a people that ain't been here over 60 years in masses and put them over us. Immediately. Expediting citizenship. We got to wait 16 years to get a driver's license. They can come over here 30 days and be driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Hey, look, we coming up on 3 hours. I can't sit here no longer. And we going live tonight to do part 2 of the...
And everybody needs to come back. Everybody needs to come back. Stop getting on all these other podcasts and stuff. You need to come back here. You need to come back here. We got to get the collective here. How the hell did Tariq Nasheed have 32,000 viewers and we only get 1,000 over on this side?
Hey, and they need to be checking out your channel as well, Brother Shannon.
I appreciate that. Please check out the Black Watch channel. I appreciate that.
Check out the
but
Black
they
Watch
need to be
channel.
here. Y'all leaders in this space. Y'all leaders in this space.
Honest, brother. Honest, man. So we gonna round it out, Brother Ali. Did you, Grim, did y'all have anything y'all want to close out with?
Wow, I'll say real quick, man. I've enjoyed the conversation. The dialogue is amazing. I'm driving around New York City, man, so I'm just listening in and really taking in everything that everyone is saying. So I appreciate it. That's about it.
This joint got lit today. Brother Grim, you got something you want to say?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Look, I want to say this. This just me. You know, look, I know I got a little bit fiery. I apologize.
Don't apologize for shit. We need that.
Wait, hold on.
Alpha males. Alpha males. Alpha males.
Hold on, Black Watch. I mean, you know, I'm an alpha male. Don't get that twisted. You know, but I'm just saying, you know, they have sisters on this. They have sisters on this show. So, you know, I said a few choice words, and I apologize to those sisters for those choice words.
The queens are warriors. They warriors. If they ain't warriors, they trolls. Go back in there and break it down.
Wait. Hold on. Don't go there, Black Watch. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, but you know, don't do that to me, brother. But I'm just saying, that's just me. You know, I just want to apologize to those sisters for my choice words. But I'm like you. I get a little
real
bit.
Man, right? That's a real man right there.
You know, so I get excited about some of these things because one thing I can't stand is evil. So I get a little bit excited, but I just want to apologize to the sisters for my choice words. And with that, I say peace.
Peace, Brother John.
Peace, brother. Sorry to cut you off, brother. I get excited out here. I'm sorry.
No doubt. Brother Josh, you want to say something?
Hey, I just wanted to say shout out to everybody that was at that march on last Saturday in DC. Dawn, hey, you did a great job. You and Tara, setting up that thing and running it. It's something that I can see in the future in different circumstances. A day that's not Valentine's Day, it's not icy outside. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a little bit further away from people listening to, people that's plotting. Black folks was plotting against the reparations march. All things considered. Shout out to
those things.
And I look forward to the clips coming out. And I just want to say, I am a reparationist. We'll see y'all tonight. Peace.
Peace. Sister Dawn, you have anything you want to close out with?
Yeah, thank you so much, Josh. Be the power. Thank you guys for stepping up and providing, a place for people to come for intelligent conversation about, the current political situation in the future. That's what we need. And to ADOS, DMV, Tansy, Asun, thank you for coming out to the march. Josh really took us home and really put a pin in it. So we were glad. And Tara, Perry, and Black Pack. But more importantly, I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad we're at this point. And I think that, we got a lot of, we have a lot of options as a group. And I think that we're in a good place, that we can keep this honest dialogue going. And we got a place like Be the Power to come and have these conversations. I think, we're going to be fine. And I'm looking forward to this. Too deep for me. It sounds traumatizing already.
Definitely. So I wanted to be at that march. Oh man, it was just, I had two issues going on that was affecting my movements, and I just got to the point where I told myself to chill before I
gotta do it. This work is exhausting, emotionally exhausting, and you guys have to put this show. People don't understand. It's not just getting on in front of a camera. You guys have to do the work. You got to prepare and be ready for this in addition to your daily lives. But we got out there. We had the go-go band. We did our speeches, and then we marched the 8-foot tall banner with the executive orders to the White House, and we ran off the White House. Yeah, so the highlight video will come out, and it was litty lit. It would be great.
That was really powerful. I seen that you had sent a little message with that, and I was definitely feeling that. I mean, Josh was giving us updates as well. I know he had went live one time, and he had put you on the camera as well. So that was great. That was great. I loved it. I know that it's something that should be emulated. Not, it shouldn't just happen again in Washington, D.C. It should be emulated at state capitals all over the United States of America, so that people
I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm trying to set something up now. I don't want to put too many details out there. I don't need no trolls that ain't not really trying to put no work in, trying to take over the ideas that we come up with just to really sabotage it and take credit for it.
Right.
So, we've been here 3 hours now. I want to thank everybody for coming on. We had a discussion about HR 40. Then it went to a discussion about our own differences that we have with the HR 40 bill and the approaches that we need to take to get to this ultimate destination. And I think that it was good that our disagreements came out today. Next week, we're looking to do it in a more structured pattern so that everybody could get their stuff off, if you will. And hopefully we could get some people to, some big names to come on and give 5 minutes of their time as well. We'll put the invitation out nonetheless. I think it's going to be a real powerful discussion. We will be on tonight. To be honest with you, I'm about to discuss with I want to go in on what Burgess Owens and them said so bad. I'm ready to isolate all of them.
Oh, man.
I'm ready to isolate all of them clips and do that tonight and push back. But I got to talk. I can't do that unilaterally. We're a team. We got to agree on that. So, again, thank y'all for coming.
Thank you so much.
Honest,
thank
sister.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, honest, sister. Honest. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through, brother Blackwatch. Brother
be strong, man. Be strong. I know you catching a lot of the hits. I mean, I know the other brothers catch it too.
Oh yeah.
But you catching a lot of the hits because you get out there first with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And you know, you ain't buckling one bit.
Oh no, we don't.
You ain't buckling one bit. And they think that they fractionalized everything, but they haven't. They only fractionalized their situation.
Yeah, that's a
Your
fact.
situation is getting stronger.
Stronger and stronger.
Yeah, and so they're the ones that are now scurrying for credibility, whereas people have actually seen what really is real out here, and just keep going, y'all. There's more people watching y'all than you know. Trust me, there's more people. We just got to get, like you said, it's not about celebrity, but we do got to get some of those people that have those platforms. They need to be on y'all's show.
That's right.
They need to see that y'all really real out here, you know, because you're just for the people. You're not about for no personal gain out here, and that's really right. What I mean. I feel like I'm home now. I mean, you know, I feel like I'm home because I done found a crew of people that I can really learn from. Y'all brothers ain't none of y'all where I'm at calendar wise, but I learned from you. I learned, and I take that to my people, and I teach them what I learned from y'all. So there's authors and there's writers. It's a big difference. Y'all are authors. There's authors and there's writers. We know y'all to be authors. Y'all authors in this movement. Y'all authors in this movement. Then there are people that can write based off of somebody else's authoring. That's all I got.
I like that. I like that. Peace, brother. Good looking. Hey, we will be back 8:30.
I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight.
Definitely. Good looking.
Yes,
good
sir.
looking. We'll be back
One
on
love.
tonight, 8:30, fam. One love, brother. Peace to the family, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. We build it. This is our politics. This is our politics right now. We are the people that's going to be in a seat in the halls of Congress and all that. And half of us is going to be from the hood. So when them Confederates try to storm the Capitol, we might be on the front lines like, yo, what up? Yo, don't just fight the power, become the power. And with that, you'll have the power to make a change. And with that, I say peace.